How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Wednesday, September the 10th, 2025. It's your man, Big D, and I'm back with another one. Want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to rock out with my son and I. We greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video. And in this video, I decided it's been a while since the doors of the Arkham's Lounge has been open. So I decided to open the doors of the Arkham's Lounge. And for those of you that may not be aware, the Arkham's Lounge is a place and a space for like-minded men. Doesn't matter what their race is, what their creed is. They just got to be all around good dudes trying to get at it. So that means there are no women allowed. And I apologize, ladies. No women allowed. That's just what it is. But because I believe that this may be a teachable moment, and everybody has the right to receive knowledge, ladies, you are more than welcome to listen in, but understand this message is for the gentleman. Now, before I can move on to my commentary, I must give a disclaimer. I am going to show you a picture of a medical image of a man's penis. And this image of a man's is a digital image, actually. It's a computer-generated image. It's not actual man's penis, y'all will see. But it was in a vlog. It was in a medical vlog that a doctor had written. So a lady friend of mine, whom I just adore, sent me this article. And she said, man, you know what? This would be a good one. This would be a good one. You should make a video. So I'm making a video. So, family, gentlemen, this is the image I'm going to show you. Just stand by. See, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And no matter how well I try to articulate this image, you won't really clearly have an understanding. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this medical image that was a digital medical image, computer-generated AI image of showing the internal organs of a man's penis. So there you have it. So now y'all know what I'm talking about. This blog was written by Dr. Floyd, and Dr. Floyd said that men are now are coming to his office to get Scrotox injections. That's right, I said it. Men are going in and getting Scrotox injections. Now, I understand that women are going in and getting Botox injections. I get it. I understand. And I even gave a little grace to the metrosexual men that want to go get Botox injections. I get it. But listen, you mean to tell me that you going to go get Botox injections in your scrotum? My good sir, what are you trying to do? But you know what? Now, let's just go ahead and dive on into what the good old doc had to allude to. So Botox is popular among people looking to improve the appearance of their faces. But there is an emerging trend in the world of plastic surgery that gives Botox a new purpose. It's called Scrotox. And as the name suggests, it's for your balls, guys. According to experts, more millennial men are jumping on the Botox bandwagon. That's right, I said it. And taking manscaping to a whole new level. Scrotox is a non-surgical cosmetic treatment of the scrotum with neurotoxin or Botox injections. Botox is used to inject directly into the testicles to decrease sweating, reduce wrinkles, and make the scrotum appear larger due to the relaxation of the muscles. The result, doctors say, is an improved aesthetic appearance. Listen, family, y'all know I got an expensive cat, a real cat. She's very expensive. And those of you that follow my son, I'm pretty sure y'all done seen on his page. But even now she's staring at me because she know that what I'm saying ain't making no damn sense. She like, what, daddy? What you talking about over there? What you talking about? You talking about men getting lit up in their balls? Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yep, Posh. That's her name. Her name is Posh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So yes, as we continue to read on, so Gotham plastic surgery surgeon Dr. Douglas S. Steinberg points to more benefits like allowing testicles to hang down further, relieving testicular pain, and enhance sexual activity. So this idea came to fruition because I have a male practice and I have patients coming in and asking for every sort of improvement for their bodies and faces, and this was a logical extension of my practice. I have patients that came in and wanted more of a relaxed area down there and didn't like the look of the area with so much shrinkage, as they would say on the Seinfeld show. Man, listen now, check this out. Is Scrotox safe? So now listen now, this got to pay attention. Though Scrotox is not FDA approved, Steinbridge believes Botox is safe to inject in your testicular area. This procedure takes approximately 4 minutes, and the Botox takes 2 to 7 days for the muscle to relax. There is not any significant swelling, he said, and the patient can return to work immediately after the procedure and go to the gym the same day. The age group for this procedure is somewhere between the early 20s through the 50s, with most patients in their 20s and 30s. So, they went on to say that some experts believe that Scrotox could have a potentially negative effect on sperm count and effectiveness, he told Metro. Testicles are outside of the body for a reason. Sperm functions better at a lower temperature than the body temperature. So basically, y'all out there letting these people shoot up Botox in y'all balls. Yeah, Posh. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Y'all out there letting these folks, y'all paying these folks to put poison in y'all nut site, y'all ball site, Y'all huevos, man. My good sir, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you doing? Listen, hold on. Let me just keep. I got a little bit more, family. And I'm gonna bring it to an end. I'm gonna bring it to a close. So, a male patient who asked to remain anonymous said he heard about Scrotox from a male physician friend who gets in himself, and as his girlfriend didn't care or think it was weird or anything. At around $500 a pop. That's right, $500 a pop. This patient's doctor predicted it would last about 3 months, and he's built about $2,000 a year into his budget for the procedure. Now, this is the justification. It will make my balls appear bigger as well as smoother, which will make sex better. I also understand it will assist with limiting sweat as well. It will make my scrotum more pleasant looking and not wrinkly. And it will make sex better as my scrotum will be smooth like a baby's butt. So now, my good sir, that's his justification. He want his balls. You want your balls to be smooth like a baby's butt. So you mean tell me you finna go and pay $500 a pop for these people to inject your ball site with some damn Scrotox that ain't FDA approved. And you really believe 5 years from now, you wondering why? Listen, 5 years from now, you wondering why your balls done shrink up to the size of goddamn peanuts. Y'all know them peanuts y'all get from the gas station, them good old hot-boiled peanuts. Yeah, your shit gonna be done shrink up to that. Listen, all jokes aside, all the men up under the sound of my voice, do not fall for this bullshit. Do not go and pay $500 to get them. Man, listen. Y'all making these folks rich. And y'all are killing yourselves in the process. See, I understand, when you look at it, it says, it makes my balls appear bigger. Okay, now, my good sir, now you make your balls appear bigger, my good sir. But if your meat, that ain't gonna help your meat size. See, I understand you all about them smoking mirrors, right? You all about them smoking mirrors, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I get them to blast up my balls, and now my balls gonna appear to be, they gonna be smooth like a baby's butt, and they gonna appear to be bigger. But at the end of the day, sir, my good sir, you ain't got a whole lot of meat. And I feel bad for you. And I listen, I understand that at the end of the day, everybody ain't gonna make it in the meat line. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Some of y'all just ain't gonna make it in the meat line. You got what you got. So what you gotta do, you gotta work on other things. Those of us that was blessed in that department, and I mean very blessed, we don't need no damn smoking mirrors. So I'm just wondering, what type of man are we talking about? I mean, what type of dude finna go get his balls laced up? Because from what I understand, the people that I know that go get that Botox shit done, they say that shit feel like goddamn 5 wasps stung your ass at the same goddamn time. Can you imagine? Y'all know how them motherfucking wasps feel? Them motherfucking goddamn, no, not a wasp, goddamn hornet, whatever species of insect a wasp or a hornet, whatever that can keep stinging your ass and it don't die, don't leave a sting on you, whatever that is that can keep hitting your ass, 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 that shit hurt. And imagine 5 of them motherfuckers hitting your ass at the same time. And you finna let them fire your balls up? Man, listen. I done been tased before. That's just like letting somebody lighten up your balls with a taser. And you paying them to do it, fool. You a damn idiot. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? I understand you thinking if you go let them folks fire up your balls and shit. Man, shit, if you want, listen, just go get a 9-volt battery and zap your shit up if that's what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't gonna help your circumstances. I don't give a damn how much Scrotox you get. That is not gonna help your me. My good man, my good sir, you paying these folks to sell you a dream. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Hypothetically, let's say you only working with, the average size meat, and you start getting these Scrotox injections. Is that really gonna help your cause? Okay, now you got some smooth ass balls. Listen, your balls is as smooth as a baby's ass. Y'all know a baby's ass is smooth, especially when it's fresh out the when the baby first, when it first, come forth fresh out the oven, it's smooth. Your balls smooth just like that. But how is that helping your meat? It's very concerning for me to see that we are in terriblest times, family. I'm seeing stuff on these internet streets, and you got people that's saying that you gotta be careful about the stuff, that the kind of music you listen to, the kind of content that you consume, the kind of movies you watch, because there is a potential that demonic manifestations. You look at a crazy ass horror movie about the Exorcist. You might be opening a portal for the unknown to enter inside your house, inside your peace. So I'm like, man, you know what? Maybe they might be on to something. But we're in a place, in a space where people are basically letting men for $900 for what is it, $500 a pop? Zapping their balls just so they can have balls the size of a baby's butt. But the real problem is, what is that doing to help you in the meat department, my good sir? I get it. I get it, man. Listen. Big D understand. Big D ain't got no problems in the meat department. I can assure you of that. You know what I'm saying? What the creator didn't give me a height, well, you can read between the lines. But there are times that, hey, shit, man, Big D like to be a little greedy. Big D like to say, hey, man, if he had a wish, maybe he might want to, like maybe, another 3 inches. Both ways. And I can assure you that it's some, in my younger days, it's some, women I done touched on that can attest to what I'm saying. And I ain't trying to be crazy in that, but I'm just saying some people are blessed in that department. And my good sir, if you just are not blessed, well, I understand, but you probably got to work on other things, my good sir. There has got to be something more you can do with your monies than to go pay this man to shoot your balls up with some Scrotox so your shit can be smooth like a baby's butt. Gentlemen that are present in the Arkham's Lounge, man, please, gentlemen, don't do this to yourself. Please don't. You don't know what this stuff gonna do to you in the long run. And at the end of the day, I don't care how much Scrotox you get and how smooth your balls gonna be, and your balls ain't gonna be sticky no more, and they gonna be smooth, they ain't gonna sweat. Okay, I get it. But at the end of the day, all that smoke and mirrors, that's hocus pocus, pull the motherfucking rabbit out of the hat. Listen, you ain't gonna pull no meat out the hat. You just not. And at the end of the day, you please explain to me how Scrotox gonna help you when you perhaps only got the average size meat. And that's just what it is. So you perhaps, my good sir, got to work on something else, other areas that you can perhaps it will offset what you didn't, that you wasn't blessed with in the meat department. That's just what it is. But in my opinion, I just, just going to go getting your balls zapped up. I just don't know. I just don't know if I would do that. I just think I could do something better with my paper. But hey, listen, I'm not judging. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to take chances, let them shoot that Scrotox up in your balls. Hey man, do what you got to do. I hope it work out for you. I really do. I really do. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.